Where did you?
Roger Ver sidelines Bitcoin Cash war to present crypto bull case. Bitcoin.com. CEO and Bitcoin Cash BCH proponent Roger Ver remained buoyant about cryptocurrency markets December 4, telling Bloomberg future is brighter than ever. In an interview in Tokyo, Ver, who has become known for his slighting of Bitcoin BTC in favor of Bitcoin Cash, briefly put the two coins' differences aside to explain that despite price suppression, there remained a foolproof case for further adoption. Long term, the future's brighter than ever. There's more awareness, there's more adoption, there's more stuff happening all over the world, he told the network, continuing, of course I'm incredibly bullish on the whole crypto coin ecosystem. Ver was speaking as the fortunes of BTC, his favored BCH strand and recently formed rival BCHSV continue to shed value. While BTC has abounded ROM annual lows around $3,500 seen last month, BCH shows little sign of achieving the same feat, currently trading at $140, its lowest ever price since it launched in August 2017. Asked to elaborate on the contentious BCH art for Cat Pond to competing chains November 15, Ver however declined to criticize. Think we need to build an economy based on actually using cryptocurrencies as currencies rather than just a bunch of speculators speculating, he continued. That's the goal with Bitcoin Cash, both the SV camp and the ABC camp, and I wish every cryptocurrency good luck if they're trying to bring more economic freedom to the world by making themselves useful as currencies for the world. In August, BCH developers released Wormhole, a protocol designed to attract projects into using the BCH blockchain to issue their own tokens, instead of using the currently favored Ethereum ETH blockchain. Bitcoin Cash hard fork, hash war continues, ABC and SV remain at odds. The hash war, the block gap starts to close now that November 15 has passed. All eyes have been glued to crypto Twitter and websites regarding the Bitcoin Cash contentious hard fork network upgrade, as it has yet to be determined whether Roger Ver, Jihan Wu, and their compatriots Bitcoin ABC have ousted Craig Wright and Craig Air Bitcoin Satoshi's vision over in the other corner, so to speak. When the PGRA deactivated during Bitcoin Cash's 556,767th block, ABC quickly took the lead, overtaking SV in terms of hash rate and community support. More specifically, within a few hours, even though ABC suffered a suspected spam attack, Roger Ver's client of choice left SV in the dust in terms of block height. Just 40 minutes after activation and the subsequent hard fork, Joseph Young, a well-regarded crypto journalist, explained that it seems like a win for BCH, adding that there's certainly not enough for a 51% attack on BCHSV nodes reportedly crashing. While ABC's initial lead was undoubtedly convincing, some have been skeptical about ABC's victory prospects. Whale Panda, a diehard Bitcoin maximalist, took to Twitter to explain that ABC's hashrate boost was solely catalyzed by Bitmain CEO Jihan Wu's involvement in this debacle. Panda added that the CEO is scared and burning through a lot of money, alluding to the fact that ABC could stutter as Wu's endurance wears. And, over 24 hours since the upgrade's activation, as pointed out by Canadian Bitcoin entrepreneur Francis Pouliot, it has become apparent that Wu's influence over the cryptocurrency mining industry hasn't been holding up too well. Just hours ago, Pouliot noted that race is on, subsequently drawing attention to SV's monumental resurgence in terms of hash rate and blocks mined. Per Coindance, a website created to monitor all things pertaining to Bitcoin Cash, SV's recovery was more than just a blip, as the Craig Wright Associated Group has seen its hash rate near ABC's. So, ABC has since seen its lead shrink to just 15 blocks, down from the 50-plus block lead seen on Friday morning. Interestingly, ABC has still processed 53.8% more hashes than SV, indicating that Craig Wright's camp isn't out of the water just yet, as it were. ABC, SV miners both in the red, although the two consortiums' ability to support their respective chains is respectable. ABC and SV have quickly drawn flack from the crypto community at large, due to many of Bitcoin Cash's critics pointing out how uneconomical, nonsensical, and detrimental this quarrel really is. Data gathered by ADMEX's research crew indicates that both groups are mining at substantial losses. Assuming that the Bitcoin Cash miners are using Bitmain's SHA-256 supported S9, spending 5 cents per kilowatt-hour, assuming that electricity is the only cost, and selling tokens gained at spot OU prices, ADMEX noted that the miners of both networks have already lost approximately $400,000 each. In short, both sides are facing qualms, so it is still unclear who will come out on top in the long run. Crypto analysts point to Bitcoin Cash amid market downturn. Interestingly, many have pointed to the Bitcoin Cash fork debacle as a catalyst behind Wednesday's sell-off, which saw the aggregate value of all crypto assets fall by upwards of $25 billion. After not covering the cryptosphere for weeks, CNBC's Fast Money segment surprisingly brought on Brian Kelly and Meltem Demirors to discuss the potential factors behind crypto's most recent downtrend. Kelly, who has been the topic of light controversy in the past, drew attention to the upcoming Bitcoin Cash contentious hard fork. The BKCM CEO, who dubbed the Bitcoin ABC and Bitcoin SV debacle crypto civil war, attributed this market's most recent decline to concerns that BTC and BCH markets, along with the networks they represent, will underperform as the hard fork comes to pass. Andy Bromberg, co-founder and president of CoinList, echoed Kelly's comments on the looming hard fork, telling the Wall Street Journal, "Single event, like a fork, can be a significant factor across wider crypto markets thanks to their relative immaturity. Large holders will often make trades across multiple coins, causing ripple effects beyond the asset that instigated the movement. Regardless of the specifics, as a result of the continued confusion around the ruiner of this fork, BCH has continued to capitulate, indicating that this multi-month conflict instilled more fear than faith in crypto investors at large."